I love it.
What parts of Damon do you see most in yourself, or are you just completely unlike him?
No, I'm a lot like Damon, or I should rephrase it. Damon's a lot like me. No, it goes both ways. I mean, look, art imitates life in ways that it's just crazy. And the writers are very dialed into who we are and how we operate and what they want out of us as far as character-wise, but I know a lot about what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to fight with my brother. I know what it's like to be in love. I know what it's like to be in pain. I know what it's like to have fun. I know what it's like to have to find the bright side of things. A lot like Damon. I don't like maniacally killing people anymore, personally, like Damon does, but there are a lot of similarities. There's a lot of congruence, a lot of consistency with where I am in my life and what Damon's life is like on the screen, and vice versa. A lot. And so it makes for a very interesting ride. I mean, these writers know us better than we know ourselves sometimes. So sometimes they give us laughs and sometimes they stick it to us. But either way, it's a lot of times it's cathartic, it's funny, sometimes it's sad. And it's a roller coaster ride, much like life.
Yeah. Oh.
Damon is a blast. Even when Damon is pining and being a whiny little baby, he's still a blast. I wouldn't change it for the world, and I wouldn't change very much about Damon. I'm very fortunate to be able to play this guy, and he's a wildly complex guy. He thinks a lot, that Damon, but he also, getting over Catherine and going through all these places, Damon has experienced an immense amount of pain in his life, and we all use humor as a band-aid and a medicine for pain, and Damon is no exception to that rule. He uses it not so sparingly. I mean, he uses it a lot. And so it makes him just really fun, and it makes him, Damon is the guy who has the same look on his face whether he's saving a kitten out of a tree or ripping your throat out. He's that guy. He can see them as one and the same. It's the same thing. Hey, it's Sunday morning. Let me get this kitten out of the tree. Hey, let me rip your face off. It's just Damon. And he loves with reckless abandon, fierce loyalty. He's a wildly loyal brother. He's a loyal boyfriend. He's just loyal. And I think there's something to be said for that. He'll screw you over in a heartbeat if he needs to, but it will be for someone he loves. Not because, I want that car or that house or that. He'll do it out of love. Everything he does is out of love. So I think that it's cool. I like that about him. I love that about him when I don't like it. I love it.
Hey, do you think Damon's relationship with Elena has helped or hindered him?
I think she's taught him to grow as a living, breathing, loving being. I think his love for her has definitely got him into a lot of bad choices or bad decisions. But again, he does everything out of love. It could be deemed as selfish, but he wants the best for her, and he's a lot older than her, so he thinks he knows everything. But what he needs to do is just let her grow and make her own decisions, make her own mistakes, make her own triumphs.
We've asked everybody what they think draws the fans most to the Vampire Diaries, and everybody has said Ian. What do you think draws the fans most to the Vampire Diaries?
That's extremely sweet. I think these people have been drinking a lot. I know it's early. I think this show has so much heart.
Do you wear your daylight ring everywhere you go?
When I take it from set, they freak out.
Oh.
Sometimes I accidentally take it.
They didn't give it to you?
No, they didn't. When I leave the show, I will get one.
You will take that one. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.